Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Old Time Rock and Roll. I'm your host, David Terr, where I've been featuring my personal top 3,000 songs of the rock era from 1954 to 1999. And today I'm up to song number 2624, and that one is Goodnight Saigon by Billy Joel. This came out in 1983. It was a minor hit. I think it only went to number 56. But it was also released on his album, 1982 album, The Nylon Curtain. And here's a picture of Billy Joel around the time he wrote this song. I think I'm first going to talk about this song. I like this song. I mean, it is kind of dark, and as a matter of fact, critics kind of criticize it for being too dark. But what do you expect? It's a song about the Vietnam War, and I think it's a really good song because I was never in Vietnam. I mean, I was born in 1962, and I was just a kid during most of the Vietnam War, so I never had any danger of being drafted, and I wouldn't have wanted to enlist anyway. But I mean, I remember like in the I think it was in the mid to late '80s, there were a lot of movies that started coming out about Vietnam. Like I think Platoon was the first one, and then several others like Hamburger Hill and Full Metal Jacket and Good Morning Vietnam, which is one I really like. Robin Williams managed to pull that off as a pretty good comedy, even though it was a very serious subject. Um, but I can understand Billy Joel's motivation for writing this song. I don't know if he ever actually served in the Vietnam War or not. But the way he describes in this song, I think is probably very accurate. Even though I've never been there, I mean, he describes how he and his buddies, they I don't know if they were drafted or enlisted, but they started out. They had their boot camp training, I guess, on Paris Island, and then 6 weeks later they were shipped off to Vietnam, and they started fighting, and he just kind of describes their experiences through the whole thing, and it was a horrible war. I can't even imagine what it would be like to be fighting there. I'm glad I was never there, and I think it's very unfortunate that we had it. It's a pretty dark time in our history, I think, and I think Billy Joel portrayed that really well with this song. So I do like this song, and I guess that completes my profile on Goodnight Saigon by Billy Joel. Thank you for watching. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time. Bye.